Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV and El Futuro Laboratory. We are here talking about the local contingent players that were selected for the two-day camp this Wednesday and Thursday at the Captain Earlsborough Center. So people on the platform, we have the training camp roster there. So we want to talk about the players that are selected. All right, and we're not staying long. So people tell a friend that we are live right now, so that we can get straight into the matter as quick as possible. You understand me, people? It is easy for you to like, subscribe, and share to the content. It's not a hard thing. Just one click, click notification, and you can know when we are live on the platform. Remember to go over to El Futuro Football Academy and subscribe and watch the videos as well. Very interesting over on the El Futuro side of things. All right, people. So, Mr. Meeks, what's your take on the initiative of working with the local based contingent, preparing them as well for future games for Jamaica?
I am still waiting to get a comprehensive understanding of what is the purpose of these camps, because when the games come around, we don't see any of these local players. So I really want to know, is it that they are preparing them for eventually they will expose them to the international scene, so that come to the World Cup qualifiers or come next year we'll have some quality local players. So I think we need clarity in regards to that. Or is this just a charade to just pretend as if something is being done, but at the end of the day, they're going to look for their overseas players?
That's a good answer. You can look at it that way, but we have seen where Al Grimson put a lot of emphasis on local players before, and carry them to tournaments over in playing Cameroon, in Austria. So can we
No, no,
definitely.
that was the initial stage when they just start, and after those games were played, I realized that the camps, remember the camps used to be regular,
Yes,
and
yes.
then after a while the camps started to cut back
Dwindle down.
and dwindle down till after a period you didn't hear of the camp. Now the camp starts back. So I just want to know the comprehensive plan for the camps and what is the long goal,
Long
the
term
long
goal.
term target or goals for these camps. So
Anyway, the squad for domestic based camp for Wednesday and Thursday this week is goalkeeper Tyrone Williams. Tyrone Williams, I think, is goalkeeper at Veer.
okay.
Good goalkeeper. He got some man of the match in the season so far. Shaquan Davis, your favorite,
I
I
think
think.
he's one of the better
One of
keepers
the
in
best,
local
yeah.
league.
Yeah. Defenders, Joel Cunningham from Arne Garden. Very good with
By
the
the
ball
way,
of his feet.
Davis is from Mount Pleasant.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Joel.
think the fans would want to know which team each player
So
comes from.
Tyrone Williams is from Veer.
Very United.
Shakwan is from Mount Pleasant. Defenders, Joel Cunningham is from Arnett Gardens. You know about that one.
Yes.
Very good at ball is for lefty. I think one of the best left-sided centre back in the country right now, local base. You know, Kyle Ming,
Cavalier.
Cavaliers. You think about him?
I think he's a good potential.
Very good potential.
I think he's a good player. However, I'm not sure how he will manage the pressure of the international level. But I believe that if he's given the opportunity over time, he will adapt.
I think he will manage because he was playing in international competition over in Suriname against clubs with packed stadium, around 20 to 30 to 15 to 20,000 persons at the Suriname stadium. They play Suriname, so I think he understands that, and he has played in that atmosphere already. So I don't think that will frighten him.
Well, that is good. I think he's a good
And
potential.
he was selected in the squad playing Guatemala the other day.
Okay.
Gadal Irvin from Cavaliers. I think he deserves this spot as well.
That's the left back.
Yes, that's the left back.
The left back from
Yeah.
Cavaliers.
Sule Makala.
Sula McCullough has proven himself to be one of the better players locally,
True.
so he deserves his
And
opportunity.
Mila Russell.
Russell, Russell, you haven't heard much about Russell since leaving St. George's. He's a Portmore player. He's dear and dear about what.
When you have
Which position
a
him playing
quality player
now?
like that playing left back, I think he's playing left back. One of the
But he
best.
played left back in school.
He
Yes,
played left back in school. In
yes.
some games, or some that they put him up in the midfield here, or played the wing. Where I
Yeah,
remember
but
each systems are different.
his name was built as a left back, coming forward, beating a player or two and kicking it
Yes,
in the goal.
because that system that Fosse was employing and Bell, yeah, over a lot of overlap. Remember, Portmore at this time is a team that break and counter. They score on free kicks and set pieces because their team has players that are that type of players. You understand me? They like to defend. They like you to have the ball and then they break on it. So I think but he has scored some wonderful free kick this season, Emilio Russell, especially
Okay.
one on Lima at
Well,
Portmore. It's on
well,
YouTube.
okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Stephen Young,
Steve Young is which player from?
one from Brownstone, usually play for Brownstone High School.
Oh, he plays for Portmore.
Portmore now.
Ah, yeah,
Quality centre back, scored
yeah.
a wonderful goal against Mount Pleasant header. He likes to stay away from the pressure, arrive in the box and edit in the goal.
He's a nice player
Nice player.
from school days till now.
Josh Anglin.
Remember, before you go, remember Steve Young was a player that when we were at Charlie Mount, we were impressed and we wanted him
Yes, that's
in
true.
Charlie Mount. A little thing went down and he never end up there, but it's part of the game.
Part of the game. Uh, Josh Anglin.
Anglin is from
Harborview.
Harborview.
Mhm.
I think this player, I was expecting more from him a few years ago. He was the top dealing in the island. I don't think he has stepped up to the extent that I was expecting of him. But how old is he now? About late
22,
20s.
23, somewhere there about.
So I think
He played under 23 the other day.
hopefully he can step up.
So I think
I
he's there.
expect more from him
Yeah,
at
yeah,
this
yeah.
stage in his career now. I expect more from him.
Expect more, expect more. All right, so let's look at the other player, Gareth Stewart from the Saints
That's
of
both.
Portland,
He's another player that was
looking for
for
come on Charlie
Charlie
Mount.
Mount.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Gareth
yeah, yeah.
Stewart
Gareth
is another.
Stewart in
Yeah.
2018.
Yes. A
But
tall player at the schoolboy level. He
I don't know
was.
what Agrim's sees, but we have to work with his
Yeah.
his selection.
He has good ball handling skills.
But I just think that Abbeville hasn't been playing any good. There are better players at this moment than them. Not really better, but players that are really hitting the ground running than them in different positions. I think like Howard Morris from Tivoli should have get a chance. You know,
Mm.
yeah, good look about and but maybe the age
Yeah,
is a
maybe.
factor as well. But Howard Morris is the same age as Cephas, I think. Yeah, they play together at
This
INL.
is another Charlie Mount.
Marlon
Marlon D.
Martin.
Martin.
Charlie Mount. Feeling proud of you're feeling proud of yourself, right, Mr. Meeks?
Yeah.
I also feel proud as well, playing a part in his development. He's at Arnett Garden doing wonders in the defensive midfield. He plays a number of minutes for Arnett Garden. I
I
think
think
he
I think
plays some most
Marlon
minutes.
now needs to understand that he has to improve in regards of goal contribution now from the
Yes.
he has to step up that
I think
aspect of
that
his
that is
game.
that stepping up that aspect, he needs a coach to do that.
Yeah.
Remember, most of these teams they're focusing on only team team training. They're not really the individual person development is not really there in these in these clubs. Marlon Martin need a personal trainer to develop that part of his game.
Yeah.
He's not getting that
Most sometimes he gets into the position
position
to
and
shoot
miss.
and he's missing
You understand?
uh,
This
woeful.
tackling and
Winning
breaking
the
down play, winning the
ball,
ball. Yes,
that's
he's one of
good.
the best in the country right now at the moment. But going forward, link it, scoring goals is where he's faltering right now. So, and I think if he was that type of player, he would be in the national team
Yeah,
based on
he
his
would.
his defensive capability as a defensive midfielder. Dwayne Allen from Cavaliers,
I
good,
don't know that
a
player.
good player as well, former player of Camperdown. He's a Cavaliers player. Very tiny like N'Golo Kante. Tackles well, pass the ball well, involved in goal contribution as well for Cavaliers. I think he's a box to box midfielder, if you ask me.
Okay.
Romeo Gotche from formerly of
More
Arnett Garden, now at Mount
Mount
Pleasant.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
Pretty
Big
okay
big
player.
transfer for Onyx Garden.
He's a pretty okay
Pretty
player.
okay player. Yeah. Ramon Owell.
I don't know how.
Owell is from, he was sold from Waterhouse to Mount Pleasant. I think he has already been in this stage already. Played that, trained with the team.
Is
Went
he
to play.
playing for Mount Pleasant
Yes,
now?
he's played for Mount Pleasant now. I think he got a lot of opportunity to prove himself.
And didn't.
Um, I don't know. Somehow I just feel like I think what he has a lot. He has good ball handling skills and can move pass the ball well. But the tackling aspect of it
Woeful.
is not there. You understand me?
Yeah.
And he plays defensive midfield. Yeah, Ramon Owell, Alex Marshall.
But remember that some coaches have two defensive midfielder. One is the ball winner, the tackler, and one is the distributor from deep. So
Yes,
maybe he's the one who
maybe
will
he's the one.
receive that
But
ball and
maybe
play that
Jamaica
pass.
play the defense is the
Is
other
it cricket?
day.
Yes, hard working,
Other day, hard work, bustless and rare. And so we play that way there with each person have
finesse.
different roles and responsibility. Yeah, we kind of tweak it one different way.
Alex Marshall
Alex Marshall,
is a player that I expected
I
more
don't think
from.
he will be there though. He's in a contract trials, so I don't know if he's
I
back
don't
in
know.
Jamaica as yet.
Alex Marshall never fully reached to his true potential. He's about 24 now, 25, somewhere there.
Yeah.
And
Shavon Walls,
this is the Portmore
center
center
for big
forward.
center
I
for
think this
deserve
person
an
need to
opportunity.
be to take into hand and
He's
try to
one that
develop.
can
Yes,
really give
really,
defenders problems.
yes, he's one that really needs to be.
I think he needs some personal coaching as well to improve him. His one-on-one skills when he holds up the ball, how to navigate
He
himself
let
into the box.
he does some aspects
Or
very well. Hold up
play,
the ball. He creates a problem when those crosses come inside.
Jesus, please. Problem.
He's a
You
problem.
have to double team him. You have to
Double team him
triple
all
team him
sort
all type of thing.
things with
You have
him.
to slide before you kick the ball. You have to be
This player, this is one of the players that I think if we, as a nation, develop this player, club wise, and give him the opportunity at the national level and show him what to do, I think he's supposed to reach. He has all the acquisite to be a top player.
yes, he does. He
That
does.
many people, you need to go and look at this player. You need to go and watch this player play. He has tremendous potential. He's the number nine for Portmore, the center forward, the big center forward. He's about 6 foot plus, about 200 pounds, right?
Yeah, man.
Big
Big
guy,
and
big
fast.
guy, and fast and nice player.
Nice player. Just need to improve. And I think that's where JPL really stop, improvement of player, one, personal training, get them to. And I think
Individualized training.
I think these players need to invest in themselves already. They're getting good money. Some of them from these clubs, they can in their off season, off day, they can get in a personal coach to work on their shortage, their shortcomings.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of drills on YouTube that you can do to get yourself up to par. You understand? No room for excuse. You know,
Next player is a player that is making headways at Tivoli.
Justin Dunn.
Justin Dunn.
I think he's around 9 goals in the season so far.
I think he wasn't a striker.
He was a
Right.
remember I interviewed him. He was a defender one at the
A
time.
defender turned
Defender.
a striker
Yeah,
and
man.
he's finding the back of
Wait,
the net.
finding a new one.
Yes.
Put him in the striking
Jerome
role.
Waite has found it. Maybe he was short up front and full round the back and decides which one person around there is best to go up here, and he made the connection and it works.
Yes, Andre Fletcher. Not Andre. Nicholas Hamilton. Nicholas Nelson.
Nicola
Sorry.
Nelson is a Dumbe Wallen.
Yes, at the moment, don't bowling.
Dumbe Wallen, yeah.
Yeah.
He used to play for Malines.
Yes.
At that.
Went to go Guatemala for a stint.
Uh,
I came back.
yeah, this player, this player is always there and there
I think
about.
physically he needs to work on his body, get stronger. I think he bounce. They can bounce him down too easily. You know, they need some purse. I think some of these players, once you reach a stage, you're getting a good amount of money. You need to invest in your body,
Development.
your development, personally. Yeah. Andre Fletcher,
And Jeffrey Waterhouse,
yeah, was at Mount Pleasant.
yeah,
Didn't work out.
didn't work out that Mount Pleasant.
Yes.
I don't think he got a lot of opportunities for a number of reasons. Not
I think
sure
I
what's
think
the
moving I
reason.
think moving from Waterhouse when he was in good nick, good farm, went over to Mount Pleasant, that really hampered his progression. I think sometimes the money is good, yes, Mr. Minix, but at the end of the day, um, you can move from any club in Jamaica and to a club outside, and sometimes
If
you
we
have to
could get
gamble. You have to gamble wisely.
if
And I
we
think
could
if he stayed at Waterhouse last that season and continue his performance, he'll be out of Jamaica already.
I'm going to give you a twist to that. Let's look at Mount Pleasant and a Waterhouse. Being at a Mount Pleasant is much difficult to make the team, the starting level than a Waterhouse. The quality or the abundance of players that is available at Mount Pleasant is much more compared to our Waterhouse. So when he went to to Mount Pleasant, he had to work harder. He had to prove himself to be of the better quality. So in order to play day in, week out, and he wasn't able to do it.
Okay.
He wasn't able to do it.
Javian Bryan,
Javier Bryan,
Waterhouse, 10 goals this season,
mm,
you know, leading goal scorer.
Javier, that's the big nine.
The 9, yes.
He's another. He was a player who played in Tier Two last, the
Yes.
second tier
Second tier last season
last season. When
for
it comes to the Premier League this season,
yes.
and he's
He's
proven it.
dominating.
He's one of the little diamonds in the rough. Played in a lower tier, but capable of performing at the higher level within the
Yes.
country. So a good option.
Shanil Thomas, Cavaliers,
Thomas, that's the tall.
leading goal scorer in the Caribbean
Yeah,
Club Championship. Very
he.
skilled.
I think he needs to get stronger.
I think he's strong, you know.
I think he needs
I
to get
think he's
stronger.
stronger. What I think he needs personal training as well.
Oh,
He's on and off, on and
yeah,
off. Today in a competition, he's Nick weak, and then his form just dwindle down. I think he's on and off. I think confidence can be a factor. Confidence
I
can be a
don't think he
factor.
has a confidence in it because he was even the leading scorer the Caribbean Cup.
Yeah, win
So
the golden boot.
yeah, so I don't think confidence is the issue.
So what's the issue now? We're turning into the JPL and
The
not really
JPL mean
getting
is that
the
persons
he has
know
goals
him,
though, you know.
persons
I
know
think he
him,
has about
know
four to
what he
five goals
does,
so far. So
and maybe he needs to have put like a more difference in terms of his game to get some more goals.
yeah, that's true.
So maybe that there's the problem. The IQ needs to work on and getting him to be smarter in the game. So
Kimoni Bailey,
what Mount Pleasant, Rasta, well he
very
deserves his opportunity.
exciting player, leading goal scorer from Mount Pleasant
I
at the
think he
moment.
needs to work. He needs some individual work with his one-on-one skills,
Yeah.
1v1 skills. If he can improve on his 1v1 skills, then he'll be a force to reckon with.
Yes, people. So with 19 minutes, we're over the 15 minutes limit, and we have to go to work. Yeah, man, because although YouTube will give us some shilling, we have to go for the bigger money and stuff. You understand me? Anyway, big up. Well, thanks for coming on to the platform. I hope you have an understanding about the players and where they're from and where they play, and some characteristics, some player evaluation, what we think about these players. I think the camp will suit them well. Persons will be at the JFF Center doing their media
What's the
coverage.
average age of the Jamaicans, the
I
local
think
team?
it's around 26. That's 26 years,
Yeah,
26,
somewhere around
somewhere
there.
around that 26. They have two
Or
players.
even younger, it could
Yeah,
be about
not
25.
seen them are Phillips though. I think he's in the A team. They don't want to see him again. I don't know, or maybe he
Maybe.
falls out of
But
it.
at the end of the day, Demar Phillips full of potential. But I think Demar Phillips, in my opinion, used way too much energy to be non-productive in terms of the ball.
There's a negative, it's a
Yeah, he's
negative
very
phase.
negative. I think persons need to start to put him, make him understand that his role is to join the defense with the attack, not keeping the ball just or
Shot,
try to
shot,
just
shot, shot,
pass.
pass.
It's like you're passing without a purpose, and
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
needs
yeah.
to be,
We need more progression
yeah,
going
need
forward.
progression going forward. Going to receive at the ball and connect the dots. That's his role.
That's his role. All right. Well, here you have it from El Futuro Sports Academy on Unseen Sports TV. People, big up on yourself. Thanks for coming on. Share the live, share the video with a lot of people. All right, we're going to broadcast it on El Futuro channel as well, so you can go over there and rewatch it for persons who haven't get who doesn't get the information as yet. You understand me? Unseen Sports, one scene, and I am going to be out of here in a few.